I come from the desert. The house I called home for a decade was made of oil cans covered with plaster. Originally a goat pen, until Daddy bought it and made it our home. Flat roofed with vigas, it sat down an embankment from the Schurz Highway on the outskirts of Fallon, Nevada. The acrid smells of axle grease and stale beer, heating oil, sweat, and cigarette smoke permeated its walls. Loneliness, fear, and ignorance had taken up residence. Outside, a fence of rusty wheels circled one side. A clothesline, water pump, and makeshift root cellar full of spider webs circled the other. Alkali kept any green thing from sprouting up through the heat-baked earth. Past the cellar, a large cinder block structure loomed over a field of junk cars, my dad's machine shop and wrecking yard. Across the driveway, an outhouse stood, complete with crescent moon cutouts in its sides. I always got out of there as quickly as possible, not only to breathe the crisp, clean air again, but to escape the fear a black widow spider might climb out of the smelly dark to attack a most tender intruder. 4 of us existed uncomfortably in the tiny house by the highway. But then a miracle happened. A large storage shed was planted near the outhouse. Daddy had won it by paying to punch holes in a game board down at the Corral Bar. It was to become my sanctuary. In one corner huddled a squeaky old brass bed. The mattress so thick I sank into it, practically hidden under thin and dusty smelling quilts. An inner spring popped loose, ripped my thigh more than once. But what did it matter? From this bed, I made my escape into the land of Oz, solved my mysteries with the brave and adventurous Nancy Drew, and traveled by covered wagon to Oregon with a girl whose name I no longer remember. A tantalizing world opened up to me from between those sheets, and my heart soared with the knowing of it.